All right, so I'm just going to do a walking tour lesson today of the Academy. We have, since the Labor Day holiday, we have now decorated for fall. Just want to point this out. Got a lovely pumpkin up here. This was here, but it looks pumpkin-ish next to this, doesn't it? So that's kind of cool. I want to also, how are y'all doing? And I also want to point out here at the wall, da 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 da. Happy fall, y'all. It says happy fall, y'all. That's a good one. And give thanks. That's nice. And they have not changed out the joke yet. Not good, not good. But they've done so much other things. Like, look at this. This is kind of cool. Fall has definitely crept in here, although it's still warm enough to be swimming. Okay, I got to point out here. This is awesome. So this feature right here, I'm hoping this will stay for a minute. Look, so you can do like a photo op. I should do a quick photo op. Yeah, so there's a photo op there. You take a picture with the fall thing, and then, oh, see, look, happy fall. Just pointing all these things out because it's important to understand and appreciate attention to detail. It's attention to detail that oftentimes will yield success, not just in a music school like this, but also in your music, in your practice, and in your day-to-day things that you do as a good habit. There are good habits and bad habits that people have. Some good habits, of course, are like brushing your teeth. Oh, I got to point out something else in the back. I noticed this. You just got to see this. This is amazing. So, part of the attention to detail around here. Yeah, what do you think of that, Miss Kaylee?
Pretty crazy. I couldn't even reach it. I don't know how it got up there.
I think there were some antics while we were gone yesterday on Monday, where Mr. Sloth decided he'd go climbing up here. So, hello, Mr. Sloth. What are you doing up there? He says, hey, he's just hanging out. He's just hanging out, waiting for you to come back and do your music lessons again. So, isn't that nice? You know that Sloth is here waiting to hear you. That's a good one. Now, I also want to point out, as far as attention to details, got some instruments. They've ordered strings, so going to try to restring this baritone ukulele at some point here pretty soon, just to get that going too, to have another layer of music here at the Academy. Now, as I was saying, part of this lesson is attention to detail, noticing things such as when people decorate for seasons. That's real important. Not only just to remember what month you're going in or what month you are, but also just to appreciate all the different seasons changes and things of that nature. And oftentimes there's music associated with the different seasons as well. Now for your practice this week, whatever you're working on, just make sure you continue working on whatever it was you were working on last time. That will be good. It never hurts sometimes to really just dig in a little deeper and look at whatever music you're doing, because I'm using this as my general makeup lesson video for the week. Just make sure you play it again, sing it again, maybe go through it a little slower, read the lyrics, try to memorize the lyrics, look at the notes, try to memorize the notes or the fingerings of the notes. Are you sitting up straight when you practice? Are you standing up straight when you practice? Are you having your head down or is your head up when you practice? That's important too. Are you using a music stand for your music? Are you just trying to lay it on the table flat and then you're contorting your body over the table to practice? These are things that attention to detail will make you a better performer if you're practicing it the way you perform it. Now, if you were in a recital, would you be playing with your music laying flat on the table or on the bed? No. You'd have a music stand. So if you don't have one, that would be a good thing to get. Maybe, what is our next holiday? We're in September, there's no holiday. Oh, Halloween. Maybe your trick-or-treat present can be a music stand. Or maybe you can get one before then. These are easy to come by. I'm sure you can order them on Amazon. Amazon seems to have everything. Maybe even Walmart has it with their free delivery if you have Prime or whatever. But it's important to have a music stand. We can tell you places locally that have music stands. They don't take up as much room as people think. And they can really help you to practice better, successfully. Whether you play an instrument you blow wind into, pardon. Whether you play an instrument you blow wind into, thinking about that now. Or whether you play the ukulele, or the guitar, or the piano, or or you're a singer, you need a music stand because you need to pull yourself up, look at your music, pretend like you're looking out at the audience. That's attention to detail. One more thing before we go. Okay. Speaking of attention to detail, I asked and I received a mirror. Voila! Why do we need a mirror? To fix our hair? No, you don't need to fix your hair. Hair's free. You can always grow more. You need a mirror to practice your performing. So you're looking at the audience and you can see in the mirror what the audience is seeing from you. That's really important, especially if you're signing up to be in our recitals, or if you're playing at church, or if you're performing something for the family gathering. Maybe on Sunday, Grandma wants to hear what you're doing in music lessons or something. Practice in front of a mirror, folks. All right. Well, have a good week. Hope that you get in your music, and I will see you next time. And the sloth that's hanging out waiting.